slide. They're not even fierce. Next slide. And if there's anything that frightens them, they just run away. This is a shepherd dog. Alright? There are two kinds of shepherd dog. They demonstrated that. One dog doesn't even bark. It just looks. And the sheep runs away. Alright? And they demonstrated that. That dog is really fierce looking. I want it to go away too. And the other dog was just barking and barking and barking all the time. And they help the shepherd tend to the sheep. They're defenseless. They have nothing to fight with. Yes, they grow horns, but these horns only are used to butt the heads of the other guys for territory, but not to fight wolves or bears or lions. So if they're attacked, all they do is flock together or run. Second thing that we need to know about sheep is that, next slide, they are always dependent on their shepherd. They cannot do it alone. They have to be led to the places where they can eat food, or places where they can drink. And if they're lost, they will never find their way home. Unlike cats. Do you have a cat? Have you tried to throw away your cat? They return all the time. And I have to apologize, but when I was younger, my mama asked me to put a cat in a bag. Because we have way too many cats. You better lose some of these cats. And I put two in the bag, and I went as far as I could and threw them in the whatever, opened the bag, threw them in the railroad. And before I came to the house, they were there. I had to wait. I don't know how they can find their way home there. Sheep, they lose their way, they're lost forever. You have to find them. Next slide. This guy was lost for 6 years. Look at the wool. Right? That's not fat, ladies and gentlemen. That's not fat. That's just wool. You know, we say that all the time. I'm not fat. It's just the dress. And that's exactly true with this guy. He was lost for 6 years, and look at how thick the wool is. Oh, finally, the shepherd found a guy, and he's good. If you don't find sheep, they will be forever lost. That's exactly what we sang about the shepherd. I love that song, The Reckless Love. You know, the sheep is forever lost if it's never sought after, chased after by the shepherd. But we love this wonderful truth that Jesus would leave the 99 to look for the one that is lost. Amen? And number 3, you have to remember something about that. You need to remember about something. The sheep, they're docile. They're obedient, they're quiet, they're meek. They always follow the shepherd. Next slide. They will do everything and anything the shepherd wants them to do. Even when they're led to the slaughterhouse. They don't fight back. The shepherd would lead them when it's time to slaughter them. The shepherd would lead them to the slaughterhouse. They would go up on the table and they would see the butcher take his knife and do nothing but submit to the butcher's knife. Just like Jesus on the cross. They're docile, defenseless, and truly dependent. And so they need a shepherd. Amen? There is somebody to take care of them. There's somebody to love them and to care for them. Next slide. And this conversation in John chapter 10 is really between Jesus and the Pharisees. It's really a conversation. Who can better take care of God's people? And Jesus was exactly saying, you Pharisees, you think you're better. You think you can do it. You can lead this group. You're just hired help. When danger comes, you run away. But I am the good shepherd. I don't run away. I lay my life for the sheep. Amen? And Jesus was saying, if you follow any other teachers, they will lead you astray. They won't care for you as much as Jesus would. But Jesus never runs away. To the point that he would lay his life down so that you and I will be safe. I am the good shepherd. Now, next slide. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd. does not own the sheep. So, when he sees danger, what does he do? He abandons the sheep and runs away. Because he's hard. And that's exactly what the other teachers do, the Pharisees. They're only there when times are good. When times are tough, they just won't be there for you. So, next slide. What does it mean for Jesus to take care of us? Today, it's a very simple message. Actually, I'd like us to just think about what Jesus does to take care of His sheep, us, His church. And meditate on that as we go towards the Holy Week. Number one, I think it's best for us to understand how a shepherd takes good care of the sheep by going to Psalms 23. So let's open the Bible to Psalms 23. David, the shepherd himself, wonderfully discusses and describes what a good shepherd is supposed to be. Alright? That's in Psalms 23. We'll just read the whole chapter. We'll just meditate on the whole chapter this morning. So we have a better grasp, a better understanding, appreciation of how Jesus takes care of us. Alright? Number one, if you have a blank at the back of your bulletin, write this down. So what does Jesus do for us? Next slide. First of all, Jesus provides for us. Provides well for us, and we are satisfied. A good shepherd should provide properly, should provide well for his sheep. Look at Psalms 23 verse 1. David says, because the Lord is my shepherd, and He's a good shepherd, I lack nothing. I am completely satisfied. He gives me everything that I need, and I'm not disappointed. Amen? That's a sign of a good shepherd. A good shepherd knows the needs of its sheep, its flock, and is well able to provide for the sheep. It knows when it sleeps, it knows how much it needs to eat, and when it needs water. And the shepherd takes care of the sheep. The sheep is so contented with what the shepherd provides. When it's time to eat, they will just graze the ground. When it's time to drink, they know they will be led into streams of water where they can get fresh water. When it's time to sleep, they know they'll be put in the pen. They just trust the shepherd's provision. And Jesus says, and David says, because Jesus, our God is our shepherd, and is a good shepherd, if you just follow Him, you will lack nothing. Amen? In life, there are so many disappointments because there's a gap between what you expect and what you really actually receive. Yes? You expect this, you receive this is the reality, and there's a gap. And you get disappointed all the time. In relationships, there are disappointments. In everything that we do, Jesus says, if you trust me, and you give your life to me, and you allow me to take care of you, there will be no disappointments in your life. I will lead you. I'll make you lie down. I'll lead you into green pastures. You'll have all the grass that you can ever eat. You will never be hungry. Amen? I will lead you besides waters that is very quiet and still. You know, waters don't really come from gripo, from the top. Back then, they come from the flowing streams. So do you know what because a sheep cannot drink from a flowing stream of water, the shepherd will put rocks on its stream so it will become quiet and calm. Now they're able to drink in the stream. The shepherd will take the extra step so he can provide for us. Amen? He refreshes my soul. Not only is my physical provided for, but my soul is fat and full and satisfied. You know, when you receive God's provision, you will not only say, wow, Lord, my tummy is really, really full. You say, my soul is happy as well. And then finally, He guides us to the right paths. He doesn't bring us to tough terrain. He brings us to safe terrain for His name's sake. So Jesus, I am Yahweh. And if you allow me to provide for you, I will meet all your needs. And you'll be lacking nothing. Amen? Now, so this is something that you probably would like to think about. Have you been looking for and seeking to fill your needs? You know, you've been with money, with your job, with your spouse. Your job, even your spouse, your children cannot provide everything that you need. Only Jesus can. Now, I've counseled a lot of people, and their marriages are all in a mess. They're not happy. Do you know why they're not happy in their marriage? Because they expect their spouse to make them happy. Are you listening, married couple? Now, this is something right.